Good afternoon, everybody. So today I'm going to show you a little bit about my listing processes and about how I kind of do that in a 800 square foot home. It's not always easy, especially because like today the living room was kind of messy and that's where I do all my listing. So I just spent like 30 to 40 minutes just kind of cleaning that up. I need a place where I can put my poster board and lights and all that, so I've got to set that up. And I've got to kind of let some natural lighting in. So I just did that, and in a few minutes, I'm going to start getting some stuff listed because I haven't listed in a minute. And my eBay and Poshmark sales are dying pretty bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a little journey today. So follow me. So I'm not actually listing these today. They were already listed, and yesterday they sold on Poshmark. So they are like Loot Crate pins, Big Lebowski. I don't even know what they're just like bear traps, Pew Pew, Metro, and I think this is just something you get. I don't even know. I don't really get the Loot Crate thing. It's just like mostly junk, in my opinion. But someone gave me like a bunch of Loot Crate stuff in a big old box, like stuff that he just didn't want. We picked out the stuff that we wanted, and everything else I've just kind of been trying to sell off if it will sell. It doesn't really sell for much. Loot Crate stuff I would stay away from if possible, but these were totally free, and so they sold on Poshmark for $13. I ended up, my profit was $10.05. And another thing that has sold, this is one of the Penix that I was showing off the other day. If you saw that video, I had gotten 15 of these for $1. And so I sold this 2 days ago. I have 3-day handling. I don't even have to send it out today if I don't want to. I could wait till Monday, but I am off for my job today, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and send it out early. I always do that if I can. A 3-day handling is just kind of like you know, just extra in case I need it. But here are some guys having a shootout. This is like a Western themed a small theme park in Biloxi, Mississippi, and it closed in 1984. But yeah, it started in like 1962. They used to have can girls, and over here is they show a deer because you could actually feed domesticated deer. So yeah, really cool pennant, and I think they'll be excited to get it. Okay, so first thing I'm actually listing is these 4 rock CDs. They're actually all sealed. I got them $1 a piece. And we got Better Than Ezra, Matchbox 20, Live, and Ben Folds 5. So what happened was these were listed and they had another one with them, Stone Temple Pilots, and Stone Temple Pilots ended up selling. So I had to send that out and remake these lots. So I think in the future I won't list them singly because I'll have to do that every time if that happens. So I'm gonna, like I said, remake this lot as a rock lot and hope they sell that way. They haven't been getting a lot of interest, so kind of regretting this. I mean, if I had spent like a quarter or whatever, that would have been fine, but I spent $1 a piece on these, so I don't know if I'm gonna get over like 10 or 15, and that's $4 into it. So you know, you live and you learn. But these are like sealed from the late 90s. The only thing that they have wrong with them is that they're obviously, they were promos at one point, so they have these cutouts here and here. But other than that, like, they are sealed from the 90s, and they still have the original, you know, stickers on them and everything. So yeah, moving on to the next one. So I'm sort of kind of regretting this purchase. This is just a puzzle of coastal and wetland birds of the Gulf of Mexico. I thought it was kind of a pretty piece. It's done by an artist, but the puzzle is only 550 pieces, as you can see there. Typically the ones that sell better are like the higher end, like 1,000 and more. So, but I just thought it was nice. But look here, I went to take the price off because it was just written on, and weirdly enough, like some of the markers stayed on, and I cannot get that off. And I don't know if it's on the actual box. Like I don't know if these are, like they might actually be on the box. At least some of them might be. So, and I can't really see them too well. But oh well, I don't know. I'll just disclose that. It won't matter to the puzzle, but if someone wants this box, which the box itself is not in great condition anyway, I thought it was in good condition, and then, I don't know, later on I looked at it and I'm like, oh, the box is all like punched in or whatever you call this. Someone apparently just like punched it or whatever, like it ended up damaged right there. So, I don't know how to price this. I might price it for, it was $1.99, so yeah, if I get 15 for it, I guess I'm happy, but I would have liked 20 to 30. I think that was what I was thinking when I bought it, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get more than 10. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, y'all are gonna laugh at me really hard, but I don't even care. So these are some 6-pack holders from a company in Louisiana called Abita, and these are just like the 6-pack holders. And what I'll do is, I'm not like particularly a big beer drinker, but this Purple Haze kind, that is my favorite kind of beer. It's like a raspberry beer. My husband likes it, so if we do get beer, like we will split a 6-pack sometimes. We'll get like one of the Abita brands. Amber is pretty good. If you ever come to Louisiana, definitely try these out. The strawberry is pretty good. That's probably going to be coming out in a month or so. It comes out in the spring. So yeah, these are just left over from then. There's about 10 here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these up as a lot. And maybe someone who is trying to like brew their own beer will need these to put their own beer bottles in. So that's my hope. But I don't know. Tell me if you think this will work. I have no idea when I'm going to put them up as far as price. But I'm just going to take pictures and I'll decide that later when I'm doing my drafts. Okay, so after a short late lunch break with Jackie, who is over there. Hey, Jackie. I am returning to listing, and right now I'm listing this Beauty and the Beast mug. It was $2. It comes from the Disney parks. And the reason I picked it up, usually I don't pay more than 50 cents for mugs. I just don't do it. But this seemed cool. And I saw that it was made in Thailand, and I thought that was vintage. I was thinking of Taiwan. Like, Taiwan is like 80s, maybe 90s. Made in Thailand doesn't mean anything, I don't think, but other than it being made in Thailand. But yeah, it's just a mug that says, Bella's here saying, "Sometimes I'm a real beauty." And the beast says, "Sometimes I'm quite the beast." Okay, so I'm getting kind of tired of really taking pictures and stuff. I'm ready to just get on the computer and start actually listing, because the stuff that I've shown you, I haven't, except for one, I haven't actually listed them. I was just taking photos, so that's the other part of this. If I was full-time, I think I would take maybe the first half of the day and then, take pictures, maybe last half of the day actually list, or take a day to do either or. I don't know what I would do, but in this case I will just take the pictures and just have them as drafts, and then whenever I can, sometimes even when I'm at my job during downtime, I'll just like list them. But anyway, what we're looking at here is a Williams-Sonoma vintage apron, and this is kind of funny because I got this one and another Williams-Sonoma apron out of I guess a trash pile. someone was moving out, and I just kind of went in their boxes and looked around, and I found a bunch of gift bags and these two aprons. I'm not going to take the other one because it's just, I've already put the other one up, and I'm not going to get it out just for the sake of filming, but yeah. They were both made in USA. The other one has a few more flaws, but this one, it's in very good condition. I've already washed them and they're dry, so they're good to go. They smell clean. So yeah, that's something I do quite often is go walking with my dog and look in trash piles. Yeah, just call me a scavenger over here. So this is the very last item I'm going to photograph today. I'm just getting tired and I need to cook dinner because my husband is coming home in an hour or so, and he's super hungry when he comes home, so I'm gonna do that for him. And man, but like I'm not a big fan of doing sheets. I like picking up the sheet or the linens or whatever, but man, taking photos of them kind of sucks. Let me see if I can drape this over here without it falling. Okay, and also Blake, my husband, said that he knew the artist that did this, but I can't remember, so I'll get that from him later, and I'll probably put it in the title in case anyone is looking for that type of art. It is like retro graphics, and this is from, I don't know if I can find the tag easily, probably not, but it's from Pottery Barn Kids, 2010. And every once in a while you'll see like crash or boom on them or whatever. But yeah, they're pretty cool, and they're this is a full sheet, a fitted sheet, and two pillowcases, so like a full set, full size. So I think someone will really like this. And also, I saw that I would be putting the only used one on eBay. So because of that, I'm going to price kind of high, around the $80 mark. I may not get that, and that's okay, but I paid $5 for this entire set, so not bad at all. Pottery Barn, the last time I listed something Pottery Barn Kids, it sold really, really fast, but it was also Star Wars. It wasn't the retro kind, it was obviously like you know, around this year, 2010 or whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to price a little higher than I did last time and just see where it goes from there. Probably put best offer. This does have some wear on the ends. I don't know if I'll be able to locate it right here. Sheets are just such a mess, and when you photograph them, like every little wrinkle comes out. But yeah, there's like wear like this and little holes in the, mostly in the pillowcases. I haven't seen any wear in the actual sheets. I need to make sure I'm cutting these little Goodwill tags out though. And the elastic seems to still be really good. It's full elastic around the entire thing, I believe it said. So that'll be fun to list. Hopefully it sells well and quickly. And yeah, that's all I got for the day. I'll probably continue to list over the weekend. Today is Friday. Yeah, this stuff is just making me tired, and this is complicated to list. So I got a lot of more complicated stuff out of the way today. So tomorrow I shouldn't have as hard a time listing. And then Sunday, I think I will go to an estate sale. Okay, well, I'm kind of tired. My hair is all messy. I don't even care. But that's kind of a glimpse into my day as a part-time reseller. I like to wake up late and take my dog for a walk, then start my listings, do lunch, and just take it easy. It would be another thing if I relied on this income, but it's just extra income to do whatever I want with. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed some of that, and I hope the stuff I was listing wasn't too boring. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.